Hey everybody, today we're going to make something that I am really excited to have, and it is Nashville Hot chicken. Lately I have really enjoyed the ghost pepper chicken and the Nashville Hot and all that. I've had a craving for hot stuff, so this is going to be good. So we're going to start out by brining our chicken, and to do that, it's real simple. We're just going to take pickle juice, and we're going to put about a cup of pickle juice in our baggie. I have a baggie that I put in this cup. So I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. Believe I need a little more. Okay. So now we have our pickle juice, and then it went somewhere. Then we're gonna have our hot sauce. And I really like this hot sauce a lot. So this is the one that we're going to use. And you want to put about 4 tablespoons. So I'm just gonna eyeball that. And if you like it extra hot, put a little extra. But there is what is my 4 tablespoons. And so here is the brine. And what you want to do is put your chicken in here, stick it in the refrigerator, and let it marinate for about 4 hours. So my son, I'm doing chicken tenders, but my son had this one chicken breast, and he wanted it done like that, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in, and then I'm going to do the tenders, but I'm going to go ahead before I put them in. And you see these white things? Well, as my daughter would say, they're disgust. So I want to take those off before I put them in the brine. And I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to stick it in the refrigerator, and we will be back in about 4 hours to go ahead and do the next step. Okay, y'all, we're gonna go on to the next step of the Nashville Hot chicken. And what that is putting, I'm gonna bake the chicken. You could fry it, you could air fry it. I'm just gonna bake it because I have a lot and I wanna just get it done. So here it is, and it's marinated about 5 hours. So I'm just gonna put it on this baking sheet that I have aluminum foil, and spread it out. And let it bake about 10 minutes on each side. And that's all the chicken. All the chicken. So I need to spread it out. That's that one big piece that Caleb had. that he wanted me to fix along with the rest. So that is pretty well spread out. And now what I'm going to do is use, if I can find it here, some of this Kingsford garlic and herb all-purpose seasoning. I've never used it before, but I've heard good things about it. And you can just shake it. It seems like all my spices get hard because I put them on stuff over heat or over steam. And so I'm just putting some of that. That really wasn't a lot because it wasn't coming out fast. Then I'm going to put some salt. And some pepper. And as I always say, you put what seasonings that your family likes. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this in a 350-degree oven for about 10 minutes or so, and then I'll turn it. Now we're going to make our Nashville hot sauce. So take a pot, turn it on, or your burner on high, and you just start adding your ingredients. And I have to get a spatula. Hold on. I think I'm gonna use this. And this is not quite a stick of butter, but I'm going to use all that. I have quite a bit of chicken, so I want to be sure and have enough of the sauce. So that was not quite a stick of butter, and 1/4 of a cup of lard. I'm using Crisco that has butter in it. So maybe that'll help make up for that a little bit. So there's the lard. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. If not, those that lard and stuff's going to start popping. And I'm going to put about 2 or 3 tablespoons of cayenne pepper. This is where your hot comes in. So there's 1, 2. I think I'm going to stop with 2 because that's going to be pretty hot. And though I do want that hotness, I don't know if I could handle it much more hot than that. And I'll have to have ranch with it because I sure couldn't eat it like that. And about 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar. There's 1. There's 2. The second one didn't feel full, so I added just a drop more. And I'm just stirring in between each one. Or each time I add something. 2 teaspoons of paprika. There's 1. That helps a lot to give that Nashville Hot color. Then we're going to put about a teaspoon of garlic salt. That is just about gone, and I'm going to have to pay better attention when I use my spices. And then you want salt and pepper. About half a teaspoon of each. So there's the pepper. There's the salt. And that makes up the Nashville Hot sauce that goes on your chicken once you get it out of the oven. So I am going, it's bubbling, and I am going to turn it down to where it bubbles very lightly and very slowly until our chicken's ready. So I'm gonna just turn the chicken in a few minutes and let it finish cooking, because I think y'all all know how to bake chicken. Just let it be a little brown, and then I will come back and we'll give this a try. All right, everybody, the chicken is ready. It could have gotten a little browner, but my son wanted to use the oven. The chicken's done. It's not browned like I'd like for it to be. And the sauce is done, as you know, and everything. There's the chicken and there's the sauce. And my son is going to taste test for me. So I'll get a couple of these. I can tell they're real juicy. So there's the chicken. And Caleb, do you think you might want some ranch to eat behind this?
No, it's good like that.
So he is a warrior, whatever you call him. He's gonna eat it just like this. I should have stirred that more, but I didn't. And anyway, let's watch him taste it. Okay, come up here. And this is Caleb, my son, for those of y'all who don't know who he is. So tell me your thoughts on it.
It's really good. You have to make that again.
Is it, go ahead and keep it. Is it hot?
It ain't bad.
It's not real hot, just a little hot?
Yeah, just a little.
Okay. Well, anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Like, I'd like to clean my room, Mom, if you don't care.
No.
No? Okay, that's what I thought. Alrighty then. Well, thank you for watching. I always appreciate it. I appreciate all the love y'all give me and prayers and everything. You mean the world to me. So, with that being said, do something good for yourself and someone else. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.